On the bench today is the EZVIZ Mini Trooper. Let me show you this. I've been testing some of these EZVIZ cameras, and this is a Husky. This is a PoE, outdoor, weatherproof, waterproof. Also been testing this indoor. This is the Mini Plus. And this one's kind of all taken apart, but the Mini 360. Now, I have been super impressed with EZVIZ cameras. The reason I'm showing you boxes is because they're all in use right now, under test. I really like them. Let's unbox the Mini Trooper because this is a wire-free camera. Not even PoE. We're talking battery and wire-free. There is the box. The bottom is not needed. It has a base, so there is some help lines right there. It does have a base, and currently, if you're looking at wire-free cameras, you need to look at reset.fm, specifically /32. But if you look at Reset FM, I also have a podcast where I talk about these cameras in depth. So now this is a kit. Now this is cool because in the kit they have put the camera and the base. I assume when you buy an add-on camera, it's going to look like this. This is on Amazon. The kit is 150 bucks and you get the base and a camera. An add-on camera is going to be around 100 bucks, give or take, you know, a couple dollars depending on the day with Amazon there. So let's go ahead and start the base unit. Now, this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. So what I was saying earlier is check reset.fm. I've got a couple of podcasts that compare different cameras, especially these wire-free ones. We went in depth with Blink, Homeboy, and the Argus camera by Reolink. Okay, it does not want to come out. There we go. And we'll see what's in here first. I do have one major hang-up with these cameras, and I will share that with you. So, a quick start guide, I'm covering the QR code because the QR code is how you add the cameras and the base station, but it also comes with an Ethernet cable for the base station. microSD, but there's a reset. And there's this button right here is to start the camera syncing. And I don't know how to do this. Okay, put them out. Supposedly these are antennas. Yeah, I can see behind where you can see there's antenna material behind these beetle wings here. And that is to, I hope that will extend the range. I'll test it. I'll test it closed and I'll test it open like that. There is the Ethernet. So this is gonna plug in. That's a mess. I mean, this is a mess. I don't know if I like this all-in-one base thing, but hey, I'll try. Keep an open mind because I like these cameras. And I'm gonna have to use the handy dandy unboxing tool. So I also talked about these cameras over here, these wireless cameras on a podcast, reset.fm. So go look for that. I don't remember which episode it is, but I will put that down below in the write-up here on YouTube. So this is the camera. This is going to have a bit more stuff in it. So, gosh, I can't get it out, sorry. just do that. Just get it over with there. Okay, seems to be the end of that. These are CR123As. That seems to be pretty popular. The Argus runs off of these. There are multiple other cameras that run off of these. And here is the base that you are going to, looks like, put a single screw. And this looks very familiar if you've looked at wire-free cameras. A lot of camera companies are doing that metal base, mostly because of this. Let's see how strong it is. Pretty strong. Yeah, I would say that may be even stronger than some of the others. Now, the first thing I notice about this camera is it's smaller. This is definitely smaller than Argus. Blink is flatter, of course, about the size of a Homeboy exterior, I think. This is impressive. I like this so far. So let's go over this. EZVIZ. You got the magnetic back again, and then the front. It's got the IR. I'll leave that on there because I'm going to mess it up with fingerprints. And then it also has a tripod mount if you need that. Like the microSD is in the base, guys. So here's an 8 gig card. But I'm pretty sure this goes up to 128. That you can put a 128 gig card in the base. My bad, we'll look that up. Okay, it took a little, I assume if you have fingernails, you're gonna be able to do this much better than I have. And you don't want this to be, I mean, you're only doing this every, what? They claim every 9 months, but you know, every couple of months you're changing the batteries. So you don't want it to be relatively easy because this needs to be sealed up. And this does have a gasket type material here. So here's where your batteries go. It shows you the positive, negative, how to put those in. So notice, there is no SD card on this thing. I like that. So what happens if your Reolink Argus gets stolen? Well, the SD card is in it. So the SD card is in the base station of this model, and I like that because I always worry. I want, you know, if you have an SD card in the camera itself, you have to pay for cloud services. You have to transfer those videos to the cloud because if it's damaged or if it gets stolen, then you don't have your video. So far I like that.